So, I want to just quickly do a very small video on this. I wouldn't say it's an exploit, it's kind of like a bug. But essentially, you can have really over-leveled either Dark Iron Miner or, if you've got the Gold Mining Harpy trait, really over-leveled Harpies when you're playing the Chargla deck in the dungeon run for this week, or whenever there is a Beast dungeon run, unless they patch this out. And it means that you can essentially beat dungeons that are significantly higher level than you, especially if you have the Harpies, because they just become ridiculously strong. But you need to have one specific talent. One of the things that can happen is you stop getting offered this talent on the first boss, the really big candle talent, because basically it gives you 25 levels to your kobolds, but the game doesn't give it specifically to your kobold. The game gives it to any one cost with the miner trait, which I guess is how they've coded the kobold in this sense. So with Chargla, if you can get one cost Harpies, that just counts as a kobold, so you get 25 levels to your Harpies, which in my case is giving me level 42 Harpies, which is pretty insane. And that basically means I can clear every single boss with absolute ease, with almost nothing stopping me. So I'm going to show you in action now. I'm going to choose my second relic. Your fast minions gain stealth, which is even better because I can stealth my Harpies all the way to the boss. And we are going to see it in action. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. I'm currently at level 19. If I can get the talent again on level 20 or 21, I will show you it, which is then like 4 or 5 levels above my current deck level with Chargla, because I don't really like Chargla, so I haven't put a lot of effort into it. But let's see how we go here. So we've got 2. So what I'll do is I'll just do this. I need to kind of get through. There we go. There we go. So level 42 Harpies. I'm going to put this here. I just need to kind of buy enough time. You can see that my Harpies are basically one-shotting. That Harpies decided to go there for some reason. I basically just need to delay for long enough so that I can go straight to the boss. And we shall watch my Harpies in action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy. And that's how you can essentially clear dungeons. Now I'm going to show you again, if I can get to level 20 or 21 or even further than that, I will show you it in action and hopefully get a fully gold Chargla deck, which would be pretty awesome. So we got it again for level 20, which should then make this a relatively easy run as well. So that'll get me 2 dungeon runs away from having a fully gold Chargla deck. So we'll see if we can run this all the way if I get lucky enough. So I managed to get the level 43 Harpies here. I'll just distract. Not that it makes that much difference because these level 20s are doing nothing to me. And then we walk straight up to the boss and we kill him. It kind of trivializes the whole dungeon, if I'm honest with you, but that's okay. Sometimes you need a bit of luck in this game because it's not particularly free-to-play friendly in some... Well, it is quite a free-to-play friendly game, but like only to a certain extent. We'll keep going. I'll show you Sneed, and then we'll see if level 21 blesses me with the same relic. I mean, I like unburrowing near my Harpies to give them even more levels, so I'm just going to do that. Basically, there are some levels where you just kind of need to race, like the cookie level here. I know that I don't want to send my Harpies down the left because actually some of them might actually end up dying. So I kind of just need to race on the cookie level. Let's see if I get lucky. Okay, so I don't need to get... Just basically need to keep going until I can get 1 cost. Here we go. And I'm gonna... I mean, this is a little bit late. Everything that I'm going to drop now is going to be purely in an attempt to race these guys going for my base. Right. Maybe I can drop the level 40 miner to buy some time. He actually gets taken down pretty quickly, but it bought me a bit of time to go for Cookie. You basically just need to race Cookie. Because, and actually, I found that the Cookie strat in general is to race him, because the amount of resources you need to put into killing that huge wave on the left-hand side of the start is just not worth it. I go for the chests, and then you race him down the right-hand side. So even if you don't have this talent, I actually think going for that strategy for Cookie works really well. I had the There was level 18 with Chargla. I did not get the Kobold talent, and I got stuck in it for ages. I ended up going down the spawn raptors every time you place a beast minion talent. And I just, essentially, I put a couple of distracting units to get the chests and distract the wave coming down the left. And I just raced up the right. And that was the way I won that one. I think just flying minions evade the first attack. This one's a little tricky because sometimes you can lose a harpy to the multiplier, the little copy machine, which can sometimes be an issue. Depends on how early you can get level 1 cost harpies. Put this down. Put this down. Just again, 2 cost there. I'm basically just trying to distract as much on this side as possible. Okay, it's taking a while to get the 2 cost harpies here, which is not ideal. Now I need to get 4 gold. Again, like, this is the side that you're going to get the immediate threats from. Okay, hopefully it copies his... there's a miner. Boom. It copies his kobold, which is great. And now I'm just going to send my harpies up. Oh, no, I split my harpies. Oh, well, whatever. I will also just drop him there. My harpies are now kind of getting a little bit stuck, but it's not too bad. Oh, no, it just deleted my harpy. Well, should be fine with just 1 harpy. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This one can get a little dicey, but level 43 Iron Miner tanking and level 43 Harpy just is insane. And that's going to give me another upgrade for Chargla. I am now 2 dungeon runs away from a fully golden Chargla deck. And I might even put it on the flying. There we go. So we are just 2 dungeon runs away. Unfortunately, I now know that if I don't get offered the Kobold talent, I'm just not going to complete that run. Fingers crossed, Kobold talent. Okay. I'm not completing any further with Chargla. Because I don't think you can reset the talents. At least I'm not sure that you can reset the talents. So I know that I'm not going to beat a level 21. I'm not going to beat level 21 with my current deck. Because it's 4 levels above and it's just will be nigh on impossible. But I'm 2 away from a max Chargla, which I wouldn't have got to with the current deck levels that I've got. And I'm quite happy with that. So, yeah. I can't quit the dungeon. I don't think I can surrender the dungeon. But I think I'm pretty boned at this point. I could maybe try it with the beast, spawn the beasts and just rush the boss like I sometimes do. But I think I'm just going to get absolutely flattened. You need the Kobold talent to be able to do this trick, because otherwise you can't, you just don't have enough. We'll give it a go though. So this. So what I did last time is I just tried to essentially... Oh no, they all got peeled off to the side. I tried to like run them down with loads of raptors. No, it's not going to work. They are too tanky. Even the spiders are too tanky. And I now don't really have enough gold. Yeah, we're going to surrender. I think the only way I beat level 18 was by rushing it, and this is now level 21, so... Hey, we had a good run. We got way further than we should have done with this deck by using the Chargla Harpy trick, so not going to complain, pretty happy, and you guys can definitely use it to get further than your decks might allow just by using that trick. If you don't have the Harpies, you can do it with Dark Iron Miner, but you won't get as far because Dark Iron Miner is just not as strong as a Harpy squad at level 42. But you should be able to push a little further than you would be able to if you didn't have the Dark Iron Miner trait. So yeah, there you go. Enjoy. See how it works for you.